Christian, how you doing? You well?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Yeah, I can't complain, man. It's good to see you again. Last time we spoke was World Indoors in Birmingham.
Yeah, I remember. Yep.
Done some pretty special stuff that weekend.
Yeah, my first goal, major championship. It was a special weekend. Yeah.
The way you was training in the winter, you came out like a beast. You know what I mean? And I remember when you were the record that we wasn't sure about, where you had to wait for an hour early in the season. It seems like almost a year ago now. From that point there onwards, though, you seem like you was really determined to lay down a marker this year, given the success that you had last year. Was that your thinking?
I mean, yeah, I just always like to just carry my momentum. Anytime you have some success, you know, it's good to soak it in and reflect on that, learn from the mistakes and take the positives from that and just continue to try to get better. And so that's what I've done from last year at the World Championships to this indoor season, trying to just keep carrying the momentum and just keep going and keep elevating, just keep getting better. And obviously I've hit a slight bump in the road, but I think that I'll get back to full form and just continue to get better like I always strive to do.
It's one thing to think about getting better, but you set a pretty remarkable indoor record. Did you think that was within your capabilities? And after you do something like that, are there any limits for you? Do you think limits?
Nah, I don't really think limits. I just try to go out there and compete, and I think that that's just what I've always done my whole career, and I think that that's elevated me to run fast times and elevated me to win medals. You know, every time you step on the line, just focus on you and just try to come out with the win. That's just something I've always done, and I think that that's what's pushed me over to the top. And so, nah, I don't think limits. Is just you work hard and you had a competitive spirit. You mix those two things together, and you get good results.
You mentioned the fact you were questioned at the press conference about looking at the European athletes, British athletes specifically. Your answer was you're worried about the American athletes. Only 3 European athletes in the top 10 have the fastest times on the IAAF rankings as we speak. I understand why you're only focused on Americans, but when I go through that top 10, Christian Coleman's name's not there. You've been injured. You've had to come through that period. Talk about how frustrating that was, and what you're looking to put right now.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of frustrating, but at the same time it's kind of like I know what I'm capable of. I think everybody else knows what I'm capable of and what I can do. And obviously, I'm nobody to play with when I step on the track. And so many other guys are great competitors, like you said. The top 10 is American, British athletes, whatever. Just running fast times, and so they're all going to be here this weekend. And I'm looking forward to the challenge. Looking forward to try to come out with the win. And I think it'll definitely take a top 10 time in the world to win, and so I'm looking forward to it.
I know you said that it was frustration being out, but how did you deal with that? You didn't really mention that in the press conference. You just talked about the frustration. How did you get through it? Did you play computer games after the rehab? Did you go lie down with your girl? I mean, how did you deal with
it? Man, you just kind of got to stay focused on the goal. Just stay focused on what you want to accomplish. I think when you lose focus on what is at stake, when you lose focus on what you're trying to do, that's when you can fall off mentally and physically, and that's how mistakes happen. And so I just kind of every single day just locked in and just made sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing to make sure that I can get back to full form and get back to 100% health. And so that was just kind of tough on me mentally because watching guys run fast times and watching guys be healthy and seeing videos of me online all the time of running fast and just wishing that I was 100% healthy it's tough mentally. And so I feel for anybody that's injured, and it's a tough road just trying to get back right. So I was just blessed to have people around me to keep me strong mentally and to help me see the positive in the situation and to help me just to get back to where I am now.
Silly question it might sound like, but you're glad that you've had this period though, because now it's out of the way, you've come through it, you've dealt with it, you've got it in the bank mentally. So if it ever happens again, you kind of know how to construct yourself. Yeah,
I think like I said, it was a learning experience. It's something that everybody in their career is going to have to deal with. No matter what sport you're playing, you're going to have injuries. That's just the nature of competition. And so I just had to, like I said, look at the positive in it. It's an off year, no major championship. And so it wasn't a lot of pressure on me to get back to 100%. I don't know, I just kind of just made it a goal for myself. You know, I want to make sure that I get through this and come back and try to see where I am. And so, like I said, it was kind of like a blessing in disguise that, you know, I was able to have this type of experience in a year that is not that much pressure on track athletes yet.
Talking about major year, last question, because I know you've got a lot of interviews to do. It's a whole year and a bit to the next World Championships. Do you think about that, or do you just think about getting through this season and then having your off break and getting back to winner?
I mean, it's kind of in the back of my head, and I think everybody has had, you know, conversations about how the, you know, World Championships are, you know, so late in the season, and so, you know, that'll be another tough challenge that everybody had to go through, but everybody's dealt with this, going to be dealt the same cards, and so, you know, you just got to play them right. And so for right now, I'm just focused on this season, just focused on trying to get better throughout this season, run faster and try to win a Diamond League championship. And then after that, you know, the focus just shifts to doing what I have to do to be prepared to make it to the World Championships and win there.
Good luck with that. Good luck this weekend as well. Yeah?
Thank you. I appreciate it.